Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So this is a video that I've been meaning to make for a while now, and I recorded it before and I didn't, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so what's going on here is that since 2.0, the game has really sucked balls. And yeah, so the reason why is essentially this. They made 5 times as many tanks. They didn't increase the durability 5 times. And they didn't increase the firing rate 5 times. So effectively what happened is that tanks will die. Okay? Tanks are going to die. And this solved the cockroach approach because, cockroaches can't basically hit a base and recall and instantly heal like they were doing before. So the cockroach thing was a problem before, and that's really what they were trying to solve. So they did solve the cockroach problem. But when they did that, they didn't really take into consideration that free players, and I'm sorry, but basically at this point, people who are 28 and 27, you may as well be free players or low spenders. They didn't really take into consideration how powerful they would be. And this is just my reflecting on it while I'm being attacked, because it gives you something interesting to watch. But yeah, so before the attack, I had basically a tank that was very high level at the time, and I had like 4,000 kills, almost 5,000 kills to like, let's say, I don't know, a couple hundred losses. And the tank kept going around and around and around, and a whole group, maybe 20 people were chasing me, but because I was using strategy, I was able to survive. That sort of battle is impossible now. It's impossible. Your tanks will die, and then, I don't want to say most sensible opponents, they're going to camp near your base and just kill your reinforcements. So, yeah, okay, so here we go. We get to enjoy some kills there. That hopefully made this video worthwhile for you. I have subsequently went into turtle mode. I put that in quotes. Turtle mode is me not being an offensive player. It's me hiding in my base like a shit and just killing people. And as you saw, it's doing kind of okay. So if you want to be in a turtle mode, something like this is what you can expect. Before I was in damage mode, which was putting me at about, I think it was 60 million damage. Let me see where there was one where I was really putting out the damage. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. So it was like 60 million damage. I made a level 200 rocket and some other stuff. But anyway, so 60 million is my max offensive damage. And my defensive damage is now what I'm in. So I'm just going to basically, I don't know, I'm not really playing the game. So, harass people every now and again. Don't consider me a real threat. But the reason for that is, getting back on the point, is because they basically nerfed spenders. So if you had max tanks, even a level 200 tank basically sucks balls in this game now. It's going to die like shit. The durability on it sucks. And you can't actually heal it very effective because the officers also got nerfed. So it's basically a twofold type situation. Because before you had enough health in order to basically outlive it, but now you don't. And if I wasn't in turtle mode right now, right? So if I had actually offensive tanks, they would have fried me. Absolutely fried me. So the reason I say that is because before I wasn't in turtle mode, and this is basically the result of them attacking me. So, the rockets, they did lay down some good damage, as you can see, but everything else, it really wasn't balanced enough in order to be interesting. Now let's compare that report you just saw to this. Things are definitely more balanced in terms of what's laying down the damage. So obviously I have one tank that's putting down most of the damage, but the other things are doing much better now than they were before. So, okay, there's that. Now, Did you get what I was just saying? Since 2.0, spenders are basically nerfed. If you spend in this game, you're going to get screwed over. So 2 months ago when I spent in this game, things were way different. Tanks could actually survive. Now tanks aren't surviving. Forget it. The firing rate hasn't changed. Everything else basically got balanced and out of whack. And yeah. So just as a heads up to people who are planning to play shit path, farm path, never spend in this game. I don't think I'd spend a single dollar because the game will end up being people with just trash alliances, spam filling level 3, and yeah, that's it. VP23. Like, how many friggin' alliances do you really need in order to spam fill? And after they spam fill it, the game is basically dead. So you're going to play for maybe 1, 2, 3 months, something like this ballpark. And then after that, it's basically not going to be fun at all. There will be nothing to do. And if you say, oh yeah, well, what about level 4? Well, level 4 isn't this continuous event, and well, still it doesn't solve the level 3 problem. So yeah, but anyway, again, don't do what I do. Do as I say, not as I do. So let's see here. Are they coming back to attack me again? I think they are. So a handful of free players can absolutely wreck you. And it doesn't matter if you're a high spending 32. You'd think that a high spending 32 could fare better against level 6 of these things, artillery, against level 8 of those, against, we're talking trash here. This is just trash. But after the balance, free playing trash actually has a chance. So okay, this 9, it's not exactly trash, but it's basically trash. And so you just have no chance. How much you spent, it makes no difference. So free playing, yeah, sure. I think I could free play this game, but you need hundreds of people free playing in order to really do something in the game. So as I'm about to get burnt away, we'll see what the final report is, and you guys can have fun. But yeah, so if you're going to play Farm Path, just, be aware of what exactly is going on in the game. Like, what is this, 4 or 5 free players attacking me? Before, 20 free players would be needed to attack me. Before, it'd be like, 20. Now it's definitely a whole lot less than 20. So, yeah. I mean, whatever. It's their game. Stupid cocksuckers. But they basically ruined it. It had a good chance to be a good game, and I know people are going to say, well, blah, 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 we've been down here this road before with revenge. Yeah, I know. I got tricked again, and it will never happen again. This channel, it's going to be basically shit-talking trash Chinese games, and that's the end of it. My Bitcoin channel, I'm still preparing it. Boy, I've got ulcers on that. I've been trying to prepare some really, really interesting content for you guys there, but it's been stressful. Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to, kind of post something because I haven't been really posting very much lately. I know, my bad. Yeah. So there we go. But you can see this is pretty comparable. So this report of this, let's say turtle mode, I suffered 73 million damage and I got 1,900 kills against these guys. And it doesn't exactly show you who those guys are. But I mean, as you saw, it was mostly just trash. They may as well have been just free players. There was nothing there that has any respect, at least from my perspective. It's just, it might as well have been farms. And this is the same thing. So before it was like five free players. And if I would have been offline, they would have got me. So there you go. This is a shit path. I'll probably do a less rambly video trying to cover that. I don't know. This is no offense against VIP. These guys are just playing the game, like it makes sense to them. So, I'm not really talking trash against VIP. This is more of a trash talking, against the game in general. Somebody attacking me already? No? What the hell was that? Yeah, anyway, so this is just more of trash talking against the game in general. You know, whatever. But hopefully you enjoyed this. I've got some interesting content coming up for that other game that uses Amazon coins. If this game actually used Amazon coins, I think I would maybe spend a little bit. But since it's Apple and Google, no, there's no way. No friggin' way. I don't know if I'm gonna even spend $1. So, but yeah, if it was Amazon coins, I think I would. I don't know. Maybe the developers could at least do that. They screwed everything else up. So, anyway, love you guys. That's it. Bye-bye for now.